This is the Diablo 2 Eastern Sun mod hardcore guide for the Barbarian for normal difficulty, because you're probably going to need it. So then now we're pretty much there, right? We're already at level 35 and we're already at the Ancient's Way. Yeah, basically, we're the place before the Ancient's Way. And then they're like level 41 there, basically. So we should be able to level up pretty good there. And then, yeah, I was looking at our inventory. Maybe we could clean this up. Maybe I should show you about the Rune Stalker and the Decal Stalker. Because we didn't really need them before. Because we were looking for Rune words before. And then the Decals, they're so rare anyways that we're not really going to get them pretty quick. You pretty much just go to Geed, the same place that you got the Rerolling Orb and the Multi-Stalker. Yeah, and the Gem Can. You can get a Rune Stalker, so it holds your runes, and a Decal Stalker, so it holds all the decals. So that's just gonna save a whole bunch of space. Yeah, it's gonna make them a lot more organized and everything. So pretty much just take the Roderick Cube here, and we take the Rune Stalker 1 to 21. Then we can put any of the runes in here. We transmute it, and then it's stored in the Rune Stalker, just like the other things. Yeah, so just put all these in here quick. That's just gonna save all this space up here. And then we could actually do the same thing with all the decals that we got. We could put them in the decal stalkers. We just throw that in the cube and then a decal in there. And we just throw all the decals in the decal stalker, and then they're stored in there. So we just throw all these in here too. So now our inventory is looking a whole lot cleaner. So now we have all of our decals in this one spot. We have all of our runes in this one spot. So now we can see what they are, and we could get them at any time too. It's just a nice way to store them. And this is just for the higher tier Rune Stalker. We could store them in there, but we'll just keep them out for now. And then just some jewels. I put some jewels in the re-rolling orb, so I put 6 of them. And we kept some that were half decent. And the rings, I just kept some that were half decent, just the ones that we crafted. Yeah, because I changed the rings. We got a colorful ring now, so that's 20 to 40 damage. There we go. And then we switched our amulets. We got 7% life leech from the amulet. Yeah, cause we don't need our resistances. We got 5 poison resistance, but maybe I had to redo my skills. I was supposed to put another one there. Yeah, maybe we should try to max that out, I guess. There we go. So now we have maximum resistances again. And I don't know, is Fury gonna work? Frenzy? We'll just do double swing. Double swing seems to be working really good. Then I wanted run speed, right? Let's go 5. Yeah, just a whole bunch of run speed then. Perfect. Yeah. So now we got our inventory clear for the coupons. Do we need the coupons? I don't know. Maybe we should get rid of them. Well, I'm gonna keep them. You can do whatever you want with them. You can keep them and collect them. Any ones that you have duplicates of, you can just throw them in the cube. Or yeah, the multi-stalker. Yeah, basically if you any coupons you don't need, just throw them in the Roderick Cube and you throw them in the multi-stalker. And then you transmute it, and then now it has a 1 coupon point. And then essentially you could change it into wild cards. So it says you need a three coupons of a kind, but you could use 2 coupons and a wild card. You could use wild cards for other recipes too. So any coupons you don't need, if they're taking out too much space or you don't need them, just throw them in the multi-stalker, and then you could use them for crafting later. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all. We cleared everything. We cleaned up everything here. Oh, here I just moved all the set items here, and then I moved all the unique items here for now, all the ones that we collected. And I just put a couple rare bolts here because we could turn them into unique bolts later. And yeah, just some white and just some socketed items that I put here. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's in the stash. That's it. It's looking pretty clean. Got some charms here, I guess. Now we're ready to go. Yeah, we just outrun the Ancient's Way a whole bunch of times, and then we get to level 40 or 45, whichever one you want to, I guess. We'll go to 40 maybe, then try the side areas because they're level 44. So then now we might as well just go to the Frozen Tundra and then go to the Ancient's Way and then level up. Yeah, because now we're pretty much within 5 levels. Now we just gotta find the way there. Yeah, then we gotta watch our health, make sure that we don't die or anything. Yeah, it definitely would suck to die right now. Yeah, it looks like we had a 0 experience when we started here, and we're just killing these regular guys. Maybe there was a boss pack. No, it's probably just regular guys, and we're getting lots of experience just in this place. Maybe this place is better than the Bloody Foothills. I don't know. I'll have to do another run through sometime and check that out. Maybe I'll just power level a character to this level, and then I'll just try different areas. Maybe that would make sense. And then eventually we cleared the place and we reached the end. And there were some enemies there. Maybe we'll just hit this urn. Yeah, because if you hit the evil urns, boss packs sometimes come out. Maybe they always do. Maybe it's a chance. Maybe he always does that one. Oh, okay. Maybe they just come out sometimes or something. I'll have to look into those. I never really hit those too much. So now we're in the Ancient's Way. So now they're... What level are they? We'll have to check. Pretty sure they're around like level 41. Those things are level like 44 or something. Our health is doing alright, it looks like. Yeah, and then the Minotaur guys will come with. There's Minotaur guys in here, so be careful if you don't really have any good gear or anything. So I don't know, what did we even pick up? A potion? 37. Is that right? What is this? 36? 36 to 40, something like that. Oh, this guy, he was level 34. What? 34 to 40? Oh, for sure it was 41 in here. Maybe the World Stone Keep level 1 was that. Okay. Does it show an item level on the coupon? It does. 34. Those guys aren't level 34 to 40, are they? These guys are level 40. These Minotaur guys are only... Jeez. Oh, it's stacked, so I'm not going to see what he dropped. Okay. I thought those Minotaur guys would have been higher. Wow, so are these guys level 33, just like on the foothills? 39, okay. So those guys are level 39. So what level is that? Like level 34 to 40, 34 to 40. Alright, that makes sense. Mostly around there. Sweet. So we are getting a lot of experience, and then there's lots of guys. Those guys are level 40, so they should give us lots of experience. Sweet, so now let's just go find the waypoint then. Let's hit this thing, see if a boss pack appears. Oh, a boss pack does appear. Some Minotaur, so hopefully we're not getting wrecked. We do have the damage reduction from the armor piece. So now maybe we could find some gold down here and... Oh, rare jewel. I wonder what the rare jewel is. Rare jewel, pretty good. Level 39. Okay, I didn't want to do a portal. Maximum damage 120. So that's really good. That's all really high stats. Really high stats for that level too. Okay, we could probably use that for something, definitely. Put it into our armor or somewhere. To a sword maybe. And then basically these guys might level us up. We're level 35. Now we're level 36. So we're leveling up pretty good here. We probably cleared most of the place. We still didn't find out where we're supposed to go. Yeah, we didn't find the waypoint or the Ancient's Way. Okay, so maybe there's something over here. Yeah, there's not too much that we haven't checked. Maybe the waypoint was way back over there. It's over here, one of these two places. This looks like a waypoint area. So, waypoint, no, the Ancient's Way is up here. Okay. So the waypoint's way over there then. So we might as well just get the waypoint so we could just come back here again. Yeah, we'll probably stay in the Ancient's Way until level 40. That would make sense. Level 40 or 45, one of those two. And then the waypoint was just over here, the last place that we looked. So we got a whole level here, right? Yeah, we started at 35 and then we got 36 because we had literally no experience up to there. So there we go. Let's go identify all these items. And then maybe sell all the stuff we don't need. So I just picked up some white socketed stuff. Yeah, just some gloves and then just a bow. Yeah, just a superior reflex bow, just so we could do something for Amazon. Yeah, we can maybe change it. I don't know. We found a rare. Oh, that one's actually a pretty good rare circlet. +1 to Druid, +1 to Elemental, +10 to Bone Armor. So level 30 requirement. Oh, and then if it's a Druid, it's gonna require less, so it might be 24 or something. It has Magic Find, Strength, Dexterity. It's definitely a good level 30 circlet to find at an item level 34 anyways. Then that's probably nothing too special. And then we found a set item, I guess. Yeah, our set item page is full, so we'll just put a set items over here then. Chance to cast simulation. Yeah, probably nothing too great. I mean, it's got a deco, we'll just throw it in here. Picked up the two-handed Hispanian, we'll put that over here for now. Chance to cast Frozen Orb on Strike, and that's probably really good. We used that before. Plus 10 to shock armor. Oh, that'd be really good. So now we have a shock armor. Okay. Yeah, and it's gonna lower the enemy's lightning resistances. So I'll just throw this in here. It's gonna be unorganized, but I don't really want to organize it right now. And then I changed my mind. I didn't want to have it all messed up on different pages. I went back to page 1. So now we could look at the shock armor. We could equip that. So what do we not need? So let's just take that one off then. So now we got plus 10 to shock armor. So that's going to be really good. What's a free spot? F4 or something? F5? Maybe F5? Okay. Yeah, so the cool thing about this is that it's a sorceress ability, so it's gonna raise our defense to ridiculous new levels. Even though we have shout, we never use shout. Then it's gonna do -1 to enemy resistance, so the enemies are gonna have if we go to our lightning resistance or whatever page that is. Enemy lightning resistance. Okay, yeah, if we see it says +0 to enemy lightning resistance, and then we put this because it's a level 10 skill. We wear that. It still says that. Huh. I thought that was. Wow, okay. Maybe it was a charge. I had a shock armor charge or a shiver armor charge, and then when I used it, it actually gave me that. So maybe this is different. Maybe a off skill doesn't work like that. Yeah, so we needed to find a charge. So it makes charges more effective than I thought. Charges weren't as good because you can only use them at limited times. But if it counts as the actual skill and it gives them the more benefits, maybe charges are really good. Sweet, yeah, but our defense went up quite a bit. Then we could maybe just sell this stuff. We don't need this ring anymore. Put it there. We could sell this here. 56,000. I don't know if we really should we. Well, we cleared the Ancient's Way. We're gonna have to start a whole new game, anyways. Maybe if we clear the Ancient's Way again, we'll get a whole nother level up. Maybe we'll be level 37 after another run in there. So we should actually almost be leveling up here. I went to the Frozen Tundra just so I had some different scenery, but I didn't actually stay there too long. This experience is probably a lot better down here, probably just because of these frozen guys mostly. So now we're 37, so now we got 3 levels to go till we're level 40. That experience is really good down here. We're just killing those guys. Yeah, those guys, we just kill them. That must have been a champion pack or something. And then I actually found a gem shrine, so I took the flawless gems out of my boots and then combined them into a blemished skull, and then combined them into the gem shrine to make the perfect skull. There we go. So now we could do something. We could break it up maybe, or yeah, so now we could turn them from whatever they were flawless skulls. Now we could put the blemished skulls in the boots. That would make sense. Now we just have to break them down with this. And then her boots were a little bit better, so 16 run speed up to 20% run speed, and then more replenish and regenerate. So that's pretty good. Yeah, the gem shrines are always so helpful, especially when you don't have gems. Maybe we could put that into the armor piece. Should we get that? We might as well. Yeah, we'll just put this into the armor piece too. Let's go buy a socketing donut from Act 1. Yes, then Charcy still has the socketing donuts, just like she always did. Yes. Or she should, anyways. There we go, so 67,000. Now we're pretty much broke again. Let me just put it with a flawless gem. Yeah, flawless diamond with the socket donut with the Kane's armor. And we socket it. There we go. Then we put the blemished skull in, so it's going to add damage reduced by 5%, and then magic damage reduced by 5%. So we have a lot of damage reduction percent already, right? 15%. Oh, it's not too much. Why does this seem to go up and down? Am I taking stuff off and putting it on or something? Now we got a 20% damage reduction. There we go. Cool. So now we have more damage reduction. Now it's going to go continue leveling up for 37. We're going to try to get to 38. And I actually came back to the Bloody Foothills because I wanted to see if it was still viable at level 37, and it definitely is. Definitely getting a lot of experience here. Maybe we'll even, yeah, we even leveled up off of these guys here. So we're level 38 now in the Bloody Foothills. Yeah, we could have stayed in the Ancient's Way, but you can't just stay in the same place forever, right? You're just gonna get bored. It's like saving and exiting and then restarting the map. So it's good that you can run any of these places. I've gotten so many runes in this place. Yeah, a whole bunch of runes in the Bloody Foothills too. That's really good. And is their experience gonna go up a little bit? Still moving probably. Oh, probably not as much. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we are past the 5 level difference. Well, I guess the experience still is going up. Right? We're still killing guys, and then our bar is still moving. It's not empty. That's really good. Maybe we could even stay here a little bit. Well, probably just clear the whole thing just because we're here, just because we're not in the Ancient's Way. Then we could probably go back to the Ancient's Way in a new game. Maybe the Frozen Tundra, I don't know. Maybe they're both really good. Maybe everywhere is really good. And then we reached the bottom, so we still got experience. Maybe we're a quarter of the way to the next level, to 39. So I guess you do still get experience there, but now that we're at this level, it's probably better to go to the Ancients or the Frozen Tundra. Or, what was that place? Yeah, the Frozen Tundra or the Ancients Way. So I don't know, we could take the Barbarians probably, but is there a reason to? Probably not. So let's clean up our inventory, and then we'll maybe just run the Ancient's Way. Yeah, if we run the Ancient's Way one more time, we should get to level 39 probably. So then basically I cleared the Ancient's Way, it gave me a whole bunch of experience, and then I came back to the Bloody Foothills, and it's still giving me experience here, so I just didn't want to make a whole new game. You could probably level in both areas still then. Yeah, because we got to level 39 already, and we're probably still going to get experience, so I'll probably make a new game and then back to the Ancient's Way or the Frigate or go to any of the places, I guess. It just depends wherever you want to go. That's nice. Is that going to give decent experience or no? Probably not. They're probably giving less and less experience as we go ahead. My rude. Yeah, but we're still getting experience anyway. Cool. So clear the Bloody Foothills, maybe. And then it still does seem to be the same experience, because I mean, I cleared the Bloody Foothills again, and then I'm about like 25% of the way to the level, maybe something like that. You'd probably still run this area then at level 39. If we already cleared this place, maybe let's just do Pinto Skin quick and then make a whole new game, because we already cleared the Ancient's Way and we cleared the Bloody Foothills already. So let's see, these guys are level 36 or something. Yeah, and then Pinto Skin's like level 46, something like that. Didn't really drop anything, that's alright, but yeah, there's still a whole bunch of different areas to go. There's the Bloody Foothills, the Ancient's Way, the Frozen Tundra, probably everywhere in Act 5. Yeah, until we get to level 40 or 45, one of those two. So then I went through the Frozen Tundra and that got me most of the level, but then now I'm in the Ancient's Way. That should, yeah, level 40 now. Cool. Jeez, we're level 40. We only got 10 more levels to go, and then we're level 50 already. Yeah, we could pretty much go to the end areas of the game if we want the level 44 areas, or we could stay in this 41 area, or the other ones. The experience still seems to be going up quite a lot, so that's really good. Inventory's pretty full. I should clear it pretty soon. Yeah, I've got another charm here. I just keep putting stuff in my cube, but I should identify and then sell and organize everything. So then now you cleared some more places. You got a whole bunch more items. Don't let them ruin your inventory. Don't let them wreck your bank. You gotta keep them, putting them into the multi-stocker. Gotta keep your bank clean. You're probably pretty good at it by now. Just throwing all the body parts and the rejuvenation potions in the multi-stocker, and then all your gems in the gem can. Then your bank will be clean again. Yeah, we still have the stuff on the page. 5 that we got. And then we might as well spend our stat points. We're probably going to a level 44 area, or might as well. We're doing pretty good. So we're getting like 100 dexterity, I know that. Like 100, and then maybe 150 or 200 strength, something like that. Yeah, and I'll just put like 25 into vitality maybe, or maybe 15. 'Cause vitality is probably the most important thing. Dexterity and then maybe more strength. So we just want to be able to use all the end game equipment, that's for sure. There, so we got all of our stat points spent and all of our skill points spent. We could create a whole new character anyways if we want to rebuild from something to get a perfect stats. We don't have to worry about that. It's just our first character probably. So then now we're at level 40. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We got a whole bunch of re-rolling stuff. We could maybe re-roll some stuff or craft some stuff or make some rune words if we have runes. We have all of our runes in here. Maybe there's some good rune words. Could we make the magic find one? Probably not yet. Then we have a whole bunch of dragon stones and then all these scrolls. What do we do with the scrolls? Should we get rid of the scrolls maybe? We don't really need them right now. Here, let's maybe try gambling a bit before we go there. Maybe we'll just try to get the helmet or something if you gamble for circlet. Circlet's a really good magic find and a gold find helmet. Yeah, if you could get it. So yeah, let's just go to Larzak and then let's just gamble for circlets here. So let's go out of town. And then let's go back in town. Let's go talk to Larzak again, and then he's gonna offer us some more circlets. Yeah, and then we could buy a couple more. So they're 14,000 each, so they're not too expensive, I guess. And it should be like, what, a 1 in 20 chance to get the circlet. So the circlet's probably good for any class anyways. It gives you all resistance, magic find, gold find, damage reduction, magic damage reduction. Yeah, and then you could socket it with something. Plus 1 to barbarian. That's probably pretty good. There we go. Yeah, we found the circlet. Magic find is really low. What is the ranges of the magic find and the gold find? Okay, the range is pretty huge. It's like 25% to 125%. So that's in the middle, I guess. Wow. It could be as low as 25% magic find, 25% gold find. That's pretty low. Yeah, no, this is a pretty bad circlet then. All the stuff rolled really low. Damage reduced by 5 to 10, we got 6. Magic damage reduced by 4 to 8, we got 4. So we got like the gold find's the only good thing we got on that helmet. There we go. So now we have a whole bunch more gold find and some magic find and resistance and reduction anyways. So can we switch out our belt yet? Yeah, now we could take out our belt. We could upgrade our belt maybe. Maybe we could gamble for the muscle wrap. Do you sell belts or is it the other person? Yes, we went to Anya over here. She was gonna sell us a muscle belt. Muscle belt was gonna give us a lot of gold find. Muscle wrap, that's what it is. A circlet here, okay. Yeah, and then now we're just gonna try to gamble for the muscle wrap maybe, unless we run out of money and we don't get it. That could definitely happen. Just wanted muscle wraps. Or you could get the plated belt. The plated belt is good. It gives +1 to all skills, but we're just looking for gold find at the moment. Gold find's exactly what we're looking for. So we actually did get the belt, so we could take these diamonds out of this belt. That's just a plain muscle wrap, just with 2 sockets. Here, so now we got the gold arc strap muscle wrap, so it gives 100% extra gold and 80% extra gold based on level. So as we level up, it's gonna give even more gold. Then we get more strength, so it has 2 sockets in it too, right? So we could socket it with 2 things. Maybe socket it with 2 skulls. That would make sense. Yeah, give us more damage reduction and more damage reduction. We don't really need resistances or anything. Then we could, well, we probably don't have any money. We wasted all of our money buying muscle wraps and buying circlets, so we're probably broke, right? We only have 60,000. Well, I guess that's alright. Triple resist belt, which would look super sick if there wasn't all the other items. Life, mana. Level 22. Maybe there is good base items, but I don't know. I just don't want to take up all the inventory space right now. We'll keep the barbarian one. There we go. So now we have to figure out something to put into our belt, and then our helmet, we could socket it later. We don't really have any gold. Maybe we could buy a gem or something. Got a whole bunch of these. Yeah, maybe we'll just figure out how many skulls we have. So that works, I guess. We had 2 flawless skulls, so we put them in the belt, so it'll give us 80 defense and damage reduced by 4, magic damage reduced by 4. So there we go. That belt will give us a whole bunch of defense, and then a whole bunch more damage reduced by 8 more percent. More magic damage reduction. So now we have lots of damage reduction. Got lots of gold find, right? Gold find's pretty good. We got 200% magic find, 300% gold find, so that's still pretty low, but maybe we could even socket that. We could socket that into the helmet to get the increased attack speed again. We need 67,000 to buy the socketing, don't it? We need a flawless gem. Yeah, we could just go to Act 1 then. Let's get a flawless something. Oh, okay. There we go. So now I have a flawless obsidian. Then we go to Act 1 to get a socketing, don't it? Get the gem can. Okay. So then back to Act 1. So now we're not losing all the attack speed from our helmet. Yeah, because our old helmet had a 60% increased attack speed. Now we can just throw a flawless gem and then a socketing donut and then a circlet in there. It'll add a socket to the circlet. Then we could throw the perfect obsidian that we got from saving the barbarians in Act 5. It was from that quest. That's the reason we have this. So now we're going to have more attack speed in the helmet. There we go. Now our character's looking alright. Now we're broke again. We have some more. We got the belt and we got the helmet and we socketed all of them. So now they have even more stats. So now they're really good. So we're still working on our gear maybe. What should we do now? Now we're level 40. Now we could go to the end areas. Now we could do the level 44 areas and level faster and get all the best items in normal difficulty.